Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your love reading for the month of October. This is a general reading, as you know, and you might take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. This month, this reading is only for the Aquarius that are single at the moment, or Aquarius that it's not in a committed relationships. As you know, this is a general reading, and you might take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. I'm going to be using two decks, one with main arcana and one regular deck. And I'm going to explain the positions of this reading with going along with it. So, let's begin. Position number one, it's about you when it comes to love in the month of October. Position number two is the situation you might find yourself at and the possible chemistry or development. Position number three is the card of your other one or your love interest, possible desired partner. And position number four, it's generally the outcome for the month of October when it comes to love for the single Aquarius. And then position number five, it's going to be clarifying the energy of Aquarius for the month of October when it comes to love, partnerships, relationships. Okay, Aquarius. Just looking at this card, I see a lot of looking at these cards, I see a lot of uncertainty and clarity and kind of a scarcity even. I need to be honest, like, let's begin with the energy of your period. You have the High Priestess, and this is the energy of somebody that it's in a way hidden with a lot of potential, but still not so obvious, it's not presented. For some reason, I feel that this is really you, or at least at the beginning of the month, this is how you might find yourself, of like somebody that it's behind the scene and with a lot of potential, with a lot of emotional potential, with a lot of need and to get out of this position, if you like. But you, in this period, have the card of Eight of Swords. This card has a couple of meanings. Analysis paralysis comes to my mind immediately, but not only that. It's the energy of you not be able to see something or to understand something, or you not admitting something to yourself. This is on a mind conceptual level. It's like I have all this potential, but I don't know how to, communicate it. I have this need to develop this potential that I feel inside because I know that it carries a lot of positiveness in it, but I am not ready in my mind, in my head, because I am blocking myself for one, or not one, might be 8 reasons that you block yourself actually, to make a move, to move forward, to be brave, to be taking things under your control. And to be honest, this leads you, for you approaching this subject in your life, to make you feel like really not interested, like really losing interest, losing emotional need to go for it, do something, change the status quo, your own status quo, like change your attitude towards this. I know that Aquarius is under the heavy influence of Saturn at the moment. You have it in your sign, and this is really heavy energy. It's a big burden that you need to deal with. And so for some of you, it's completely understandable why you might find yourself in such a position. But you should never lose hope, Aquarius, because when you accepted the least, an emotional opportunity might be presented to you. Then, if there is someone that you really on top of your, let's say, blockage appears in your space around you, in your near surroundings, you might make them wonder who is Aquarius right now, what is their emotional need. Like somebody that it's attracted to you or you are attracted by them might get this feeling like not being sure what is your cup in this moment, what is the emotion that you carry with you, because you're kind of blocking yourself from even communicating these needs that you might have, this potential that you might carry and sense with you. You understand, you're not going to make it easy for anyone with the present energy that you carry to be really go-getter with you one way or another. It's like you are capable of confusing such an interest towards you, or nevertheless make them lose interest getting to know you a bit more, or trying to find out what is your emotional need, what is your emotional let's say burden, or let's say what is your your emotional status, let's put it this way. Where are you in your emotional development or expressing your emotions? Because it might be too eternalized at the moment, so you get the feeling, the idea. On top of that, the possible outcome of the situation is uncertainty, or at least trickiness. It's like there is some how can I put it in other words, like unclarity and an unclean situation, unclean energy to do with a possible outcome in your mind approaching somebody else, or in their mind trying to approach you. It's like some threat might be on the picture for you or for them. It's overall very, very stagnated position that you might find yourself in at the beginning of October. Let's see how this continues for the Aquarius in their love and relationships, partnership sector. Is it gonna stay like that, or it's gonna move forward in some completely new, unexpected direction? I'm pointing the fourth cup presented by the spirit hand, so let's investigate. Eight of Swords is confirmed by Nine of Swords. Wow. Four of Cups is confirmed by Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Seven of Cups is confirmed by Queen of Wands. And Seven of Swords is gonna be confirmed by the Ace of Swords. A lot of swords, dear Aquarius. And then the overall energy is going to be confirmed by... Okay, let's take this one. The Star. This is your energy, Aquarius. One way or another, my intuition is telling me that you're gonna level up in the month of October. No matter what bothers you, no matter what holds you back, no matter what keeps you in your mind and keeps you up at night, it's gonna be, dissolved. It's gonna be solved in a much more positive, optimistic, and in a way that it's gonna bring hope back to the picture in your love relationship sector. You might be very practical at the moment, trying to, attract down to earth approach in your life, and being practical about your emotions. This might be the protective mechanism that some of you Aquarius are approaching, just to really get out of this negative state of mind. What is that worries you so much? Because I have the double energy here, and scarcity in any future outcome that you might have in your mind that is gonna be the case. I advise you not to do so. This big potential that you carry deep inside of you, behind the scene, if you like, behind the scene for the people around you, let's put it this way, might really get a chance to shine and, be achieved. Nevertheless, you need to understand that luck is on your side one way or another, and the stars are gonna show you the way, which means that you shouldn't keep the negative energy all the time in your mind, and at least you shouldn't let it lead you when it comes to love, romantic partnerships, relationships. Life is just a game. We're here to learn things and improve ourselves, improve our virtues. And it's a very usual and common mechanism to make mistakes. And when you make mistakes, you change your attitude, you change your approach, Aquarius, and you need to trust in the universe that this is for the better. And not only that, you being stuck in your mind, worrying too much of what may not happen in your love life, is just in your mind. It's not really necessary to be developed in the world around you, like for real. And okay, be practical, but know that when you at least expect it, and you are least expecting it right now, although you have the potential and you need to, develop this potential, an opportunity might be presented. You might be attracted by someone that it's like 180 degrees opposite from where you are. Somebody that it's like really fiery, really outgoing, somebody that you notice. And all of a sudden, stuck in your mind, stuck in your head, being practical, you can actually, this is the Queen of Wands energy, you can be attracted all of a sudden by somebody that it's completely your opposite at the moment. And you might decide that, oh, this is gonna work the usual bad way. But this is not the case. First, you have the star, which means that you are under the influence of luck, lucky development, and healing through taking any offer, any chance that it's opposite to your present situation and condition, let's put it this way. So go for it, Aquarius. Like, follow your heart. If somebody, turns it on, like, you should really take this chance. You should really try to at least explore this option. I don't have the card of love or like soulmate whatsoever in your reading, but I see somebody that it's different than the rest and different than you at this present moment, that might be appearing, and it's a very fiery person. It might be Aries, but it might be also Leo or Sagittarius. But this is somebody that it's breaking the status quo just by appearance, very magnetic, very secure and strong in their, expressing their emotions. You might be invited for a dance with such a person. And if there is the case for you, Aquarius, please take this chance, because it's gonna lead you to aha moment. So it's like the energy of, I thought that everything is going to hell and never gonna be improving, and I'm always gonna be stuck in my mind and worrying, will I ever get someone that it's, worth having, nevertheless. And all of a sudden you realize, wow, there is such person, there is possible development for me, that it's really, really changing the situation. It's like, it might be just a flint, but it's a flint that really makes you see and understand how to get the biggest potential that you want to carry in your love, personal relationships. It's really an opportunity given by the higher realms, a moment of clarity, a breakthrough, if you like. And is the sword needed for the Ten of Swords for you to complete a moment or a period of betrayals, disappointments, hurt, and all the negative emotions. And it's all about emotions, and not all about emotions, but it's all about ideas and beliefs that you allow to keep you stuck and in a painful mood, at least in your mind. And really, this is the hand of God that is giving you this opportunity. And not only that, but one way or another, it's gonna reveal your biggest potential and show you the way for you to achieve it. And this is not something that is happening every day in this area, especially when you're so stagnated and so afraid. And some of you might actually want to be independent in this love game and these new processes that are about to happen, because I see your stagnation and your worry and you being scared of what might happen. But you have to believe, because it's there for you. And it's not only there for you, this is a real chance for you to heal this Ten of Swords energy that it's presented here up front of me. And fire and air go well together. Like, you should really not be so worried about it. Even if it doesn't look like this at the very beginning, there will be a revelation, a clear situation in which you can actually look the situation in a way that you haven't looked before. And not only look, but like understand what things might be. And one way or another, at the end of this period, by the end of October, you are going to be you again, one way or another. You're gonna be much more the star in your own love life, let's put it this way. You will be much more, secure in your destiny, if you like, in the path that you might risk taking. Do so, Aquarius. You deserve to be happy, and nobody deserves to be so negatively focused in what has been, what's been worrying you, with or without reason. So, Aquarius, this month of October, there is going to be literally mental fight in your mind, and there will be an option for you to get out of this stagnation. It's going to be a real opportunity for you to see the things in a new way, to have a breakthrough in this, really heavy mental situation. We all have blockages of love in the love field, in the romantic sector, and if we allow them to dominate, we will never be happy. This is what I want to tell you. And you have an opportunity to be yourself and to be happy in this month of October, Aquarius. I would really love to hear your comments on this reading. And please like, share, subscribe to my page, and tell me how you feel in the month of October when it comes to love, approaching love, and ending unimaginable nightmare in your mind. That's all I have for you, Aquarius. I'll see you for the reading in the month of November. Please believe that you might be very lucky in love in October. Bye bye, Aquarius.